Hello there. I'm back. How exciting. I'm really excited today. I don't know why I'm being so sarcastic. Um, I don't know. I just feel like I'm beginning to lose steam with Raikou again. You know, it's that I haven't seen a shiny Raikou in a while, so it's totally fine. We'll get there. Let's try again, as we always do. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. I think I've set everything up correctly. I can never remember if I have. I'm really forgetful, honestly. So, you know, that's just how it be sometimes. Is it one of those days where I'm just gonna have real trouble finding dynamax adventures? I feel like it could be just one of those days. It's difficult to say, honestly. Maybe I warm up with a anything is fine, because that's what I sometimes do when I can't find Raikou to start. Maybe that's my strategy. Or, you know, Ho-Oh, potentially. Let's have a try. Let's try Ho-Oh, and if not, I'll do an anything is fine, because I don't really care for Mesprit. I don't even know why I have that as one of my paths. Such a shitty path, honestly. I must have accidentally taken it after an adventure. Oh, there we go, see. There are other humans out there. Okay, that's 2. Ah, yeah, that... I mean, to be fair, I haven't actually been saying a lot. Because I was just sitting here on my lonesome. But... I think once I actually, you know, do an adventure, it'll be fine. Right, let's just doing anything is fine, because it's just, it's one of those days right now. Sometimes I do think about just playing a different Pokemon game for a little bit, just to shake it up a bit on the weekends. But I do really want to kind of, you know, get this done. How am I doing anything is fine and still not finding, like, people? It's kind of crazy. This is just... I think this is just one of those quiet Dynamax Adventures days, perhaps, where just nothing's gonna happen. We'll see. Oh. You lost your path to Zapdos. Okay, what if, though? What if this is the Zapdos path that you're looking for? Can you imagine that? Imagine how insane that would be. Just, you gotta believe, man. Do you believe? Because I believe. Okay, right, so we're going for the Zapdos. So, oh wow, these are terrible Pokemon for Zapdos. Do you support Pokemon? Okay. Okay, what are we actually fighting, though? Oh, it's Zygarde, isn't it? It's always Zygarde. Okay, right. Well... None of these are wide guarders. Yeah, I guess we just go left, really, don't we? I don't want Zygarde. I don't need Zygarde. Zygarde couldn't go to hell, honestly. What dragon type would I actually need? I don't have Rayquaza on this, specifically. That would be okay. I probably should have used Will-O-Wisp. Whatever. Go fast, everybody! Okay, well, that's unlikely to be on me, so probably jealous, yeah. Okay, what if I use Will-O-Wisp this time, though? And then next turn I'll actually do something that's a special attack. Really? Double max overgrowth? That's kind of insane, honestly. Also, I thought Jellicent had dive, but maybe it's only the blue one. The male one. Right, well, I'm just gonna use Psychic, I guess. Psychic. Okay, Reflect is good. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Maybe we kill this turn, it's fine. Okay, well maybe not if the AI doesn't attack. It's weird. Okay, well Jigglypuff isn't dying this turn, so that's good. Okay, I don't think the Tailwind's too problematic. I mean, Abominus Note isn't fast unless he actually uses the Grassy Glide, I guess, so it's all good. Oh, it used the Grassy Glide, didn't it? Just a little tippy tap. There we go. Little tippy tap. Right. Well, I'm assuming we're replacing... Really? We're not getting rid of that Jigglypuff? I assume we're getting rid of the Jellicent. Yeah, there it is. Good. Okay... What if we just went left? Okay, let's go right. That's what I meant to say. That's really lame. If they're all attacking, maybe I use Tailwind and hopefully, like, they kill before it gets a turn in. That was some pretty decent damage, actually. Oh, so close. Anyway, psychic it is. Right, why is it not giving me the option to take it? That's weird. That's kind of bad as well. I think we... whatever, it doesn't matter. That's why this game sometimes is just a bit funny. Sure, let's see what we get. Okay, well, that's kind of terrible, but what if we took Gerda? Who has coaching? Kind of annoying that we've gotten rid of Alolan's Sand Slash. I'd have actually tried to take the regular Sand Slash if I knew the AI was trying to. But there we go. Nice, that's what we want, Gerda. Wait, Slowbro is faster than Jigglypuff? What the hell? He's not the slow. Anyway, I think we win now, so we just want another coaching. That's a shame. If I fucking good at being like that. Right, I'm ready to coach these guys to victory. Against... Oh, it is Rayquaza. That's good. I'll take a Rayquaza path over Mesprit. Yeah, once again, shame we got rid of the Alolan Sandslash. Kind of a shame I got rid of Drifblim, but whatever. Right, let's get to coaching. And nothing but. We are a coach. We're a big and strong coach. Okay, well... You know, I was never going to survive that. But at least... Defense down. Okay, well that's a bad start. Okay, right. So what we really, really, really want is for Abomasnow to just Dynamax here and go. Okay, we also kind of wanted a decent cheer, but we can't have everything, you know. I guess we want extreme speed on Abomasnow or Sandslash, probably. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, we take that. Okay, right, this might be the last turn, in fact. Yeah, that checks out. I tanked so everyone else could, you know, do well. That was it. 100% according to the plan I just made up. Right. No. 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 Okay, that's fine. That's not exactly what we were... You know, that's not the shiny we were after anyway. Okay, right, let's get rid of the Mesprit path. Okay, just in case, what do you have? Nihilego? Nah. Don't think I care about that. Right, did you want to join Sads? Okie dokie, I'll set up a good old lobby then. Give it. Oh. Ah, it's Raphael. Right. Give it a teensy bit longer. Just in case. Right. Right, so we want ground. I'm going to take Mantine as an AI denial. Oh, there's Diggersby. That's what we want. We like Diggersby. Maybe Butterfree, I guess. And taking Butterfree off the table is good because we don't actually want Butterfree, but it's also kind of good for killing things. So if we go right, that is actually a ground type. And then we could go... okay, well let's go right to start basically. We could go right and get Executor, but I'm a little worried that Palpitoad will just die horribly. Then again, if we've got Butterfree, maybe we just kill it really quickly. It's worth a shot anyway. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. I mean, Palpitoad's not going to live long here with Butterfree just using 4 times effective Giga Drain or whatever it is. Or not. Okay, so we'll kill it next turn then. There we go. Right. Do we replace Butterfree here or... it's fine. Butterfree's able to Dynamax when we go into Executor, so that kind of works out quite well. Right, I'm not going to gamble here. If I use bounce here, maybe I don't just die immediately. That'd be quite nice. Nice, that's pretty huge. And honestly, if that dude had just used X Scissor, we'd be out of this fight already. It's fine though, we kill this turn instead. We like taking things to 2 turns when they could just take 1 turn instead. Right, so we replace Butterfree with Executor most likely. Here I feel like, because that just seems like a good idea to me. Yeah, we don't really want Butterfree at all. Well, we just don't want flying types into Raikou. Right, I think we've got a good team now. I guess we just go Fairy. We could go Rock, I guess. Yeah, we get items as well. You know what? Yeah, let's go Rock actually. We could kill it pretty quickly. I was just worried about the AI taking it, but if it does, I guess. Just found a refund check from your old job mixed in the junk mail. Wow. Nice. I love getting money, just randomly. Personally, I'm a big fan of getting money. I love money. I'm big on money. Yeah, surprise money is like the best kind of money, honestly. Oh. suppose I didn't do that much damage, honestly. Right, this isn't going to help Executor, but I am going to dynamax. Because I can. Palpitoad has weird feet. I only just kind of noticed them, or really. Like, I never really looked at them before, but they're kind of horrifying. Maybe it's the legs. Huh. Oh, it's so close to death. Just a little tippy tap will do the trick now. Just a teensy weensy teeny tiny little bitty tippy tap. Yeah, there we go. That'll do the trick. I need to get more Pokeballs at some point. I'm beginning to run low. Yeah. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have done that personally, but you do you, Pally. Right. Good old Earth power. That'll cure what ails us. Okay, that's good. We like Howl. It's not as much damage as I was hoping for. Ugh. I personally wouldn't taunt Raikou. It is not that problematic. It's kind of good if it taunts, honestly. Okay, that's not great. Oh, nice speed down. Okay. we win here, so it's whatever. There we go, easy fight. Right, here we go. Surely this time for sure, right? No, 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 okay. Okay, so we're at odds now, basically. So statistically speaking, should be getting a shiny this next adventure. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Gosh, that was really quite loud. I feel like... Right. Okay. Right. Let's actually have a bit more water and then I'll hit start. It's not as hot as yesterday, I don't think, but it's still not great, you know? Well, that's because I am very special. I'm great. Oh, whoops. I guess Ivysaur. I mean, we could take Dreadnought as an AI denial for now, and it helps us get ground types. That one's not bad either. Well, as I said, I'm just really special. Whiscash is okay because it is immune to ground type. It is ground type and immune to electric, rather. Not. God damn it! I knew it was going to take Tentacruel. Okay. A Rutro. What do we do? What electric is that? That looks like Charger Bug. Charger Bug isn't bad. Oh, and then we could go Dugtrio. And then... depends what ghost is that. I think it's Trevenant. Yeah, that's Trevenant. Could do Trevenant. Trevenant's pretty good. Right, so... we want to replace the Tentacruel in any scenario. So if the AI doesn't... if the AI takes this, let it have it. And we can always replace Dreadnought with Dugtrio instead. Sure. Charger Bug. AI actually using Sword Dance on turn 1 is insane. It never does that. It normally waits till turn 2. Okay, so that's probably either on Tentacruel or... Oh, it's on Whiscash. Okay, well that's kind of good actually. I assumed it was going to be on one of the ones it would actually be effective against, but apparently not. Nice. Should be able to kill this time if it gets any more attacks in. You know, this isn't going to come as much of a surprise, but I'm really quite enjoying Splatoon Raiders. It's fun. I'm not necessarily good at it, but I am also playing it on like the highest available difficulty, so I guess it makes sense that I'm not amazing at it. It's very easy to get overwhelmed sometimes in that game by just enemies ganging up on you and just committing murder. Okay, yeah, let it have it. That's fine. We'll replace Dreadnought with Dugtrio instead. Nothing amazing there. Man, I'm kind of jealous of people who've got leftovers and stuff. What I really want to know is, where did Dugtrio even find these wigs? Okay, that's not great, but we are planning to replace Dreadnought, so hopefully we just kill really quickly here. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's really good for us. Okay. Nice. Okay, so what is that other? No, we definitely go Trevenant. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Spooky, spooky ghost. Dynamax, nothing but Sludge Bomb it is. Got it. Screech is good. Hehe. Bounce is such a goofy move to me, I love it. Okay, well that's not the greatest it's ever been right there. Okay, here's hoping those leftovers just do insane work. I'm gonna use Maxus here. We kind of want Dugtrio to be able to Dynamax into Raikou anyway, so this will hold the Dynamax at least. Some pretty nutty damage right there. Ooh, the paralysis and everything. Huge. Nice. Okay, it just doesn't get to play the game. So that's good. Nice. Easy fight. Shame about that first turn, admittedly, but it's fine. Do I take this? I think I do. I think if I do Trick Room into Reflect and... You know, we're kind of good, aren't we? Okay, that's not as much damage as I was hoping for, but, you know. I always want everything to just, like, do insane amounts of damage, so, you know. Right. Yeah, I guess I just use Reflect just in case, really, don't I? That's kind of good. I guess I do Horn Leech because that has stab. Yeah, that's not too bad. And Dogtrio can't die this turn. I mean, we just kind of win, don't we? Okay. Well, it just wasted 2 turns, which is kind of hilarious. How did Sucker Punch fail? It attacked twice. Or it tried to attack twice. Is it because it didn't go first? So if Sucker Punch doesn't go first, it fails? It's weird. Okay, well that's something. What else have we got though? No, no, no. Okay. Fine. Be like that game. Stupid game. Reset. Why can I never get the shinies that I want? Let me just check my boxes real quick, because I'm not sure. I'm not working with a lot of room at the moment in my boxes. I might need to do some inventory management at some point. Which Mewtwo's are this? Why have I got a... Whose is this? This isn't mine, I don't think. Nintendo's. Oh, it's from Nintendo. Okay, thank you, Mr. Nintendo. I appreciate it. Actually, I should have done that, shouldn't I? It's a German and a Japanese one. Weird. Okay, well, I've just got some random Pokemon there, I guess. Anyway, right, I've done some slow moving around of my boxes. Let's do another Raikou, I guess. Even though he smells really bad and I hate him. Well, who knows? Maybe this is a shiny chain. Maybe, because, you know, sometimes I do get back-to-back shinies. But also that was pretty much at odds, so, you know. Are you still joining, Sad? Just to check. I'll wait anyway, I guess, just in case. Might have had to dash off, I guess. Wow, these are all terrible Pokemon. I mean, at least Seeking has a ground move, I guess, but, you know, these are all terrible, terrible Pokemon. So, Raikou. Okay, right, we just gotta hope that the AI doesn't take fucking Basculin. Okay, that's all we wanted. We wanted the AI not taking Basculin. Okay, so if we go left, right... and then maybe right at the end as well? Yeah, I think left, right, right. Right, so we need to get rid of Unpheasant and we need to get rid of Seeking, basically. Oh, I have Bounce. I can do that. Whee! Uh-oh. Poor dog. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's just rude. Oh, that's not good. Using Taunt is just almost always a terrible idea in Dynamax Adventures. Gotta not have that. Okay, at least I dodged the focus punch, that's good. it's not going to use coaching. Uh-oh, that might just kill the dog. Or me. That's really annoying. I don't feel like I needed to die there. I feel like we could have ended this battle already. And we've just chosen not to. Oh well. So you could have done that last turn. Hey, Pratt, how's it going? I don't especially need this. And we kind of want to replace either the bird or even the dog here. One of the two. Preferably the bird, I guess. That also works. In that case, let's go this way. Right, so we still need to replace the bird and the fish. Doesn't matter whether we do it here or afterwards, but we definitely... Okay, that works. That could be worse. I'm gonna have to take Mudsdale here though, because I can't take Seeking into Jolteon. No way. Right. Oh, I can even dynamax already. That's good. That's kind of good. Coaching is such a strong move, honestly. Okay, we kind of want that to be on me. Okay, that's not great, but could be worse. I mean, we do more damage this turn. We might be able to end if we're lucky. You shouldn't use Shell Smash into Body Press because Shell Smash lowers your defenses and Body Press scales with defenses. So, there you go. There's your fun lesson for today, I guess. Annoyingly, that means we go for another turn. I think any other attack would have probably killed there, is the annoying thing. Ah, yeah. Right. Okay, so yeah, we're going right, aren't we? Right. Nice, that's a good start. Nice. Okay, we should with any luck be able to kill this turn. I'm not going to use Sand Tomb again because I ideally want to save PP for Raikou. That did a surprising amount of damage, I feel like. Who's it in the raid? It is me, 2AI, and Raphael. And we are hunting Raikou currently. Why is it loading? It felt like it was just loading there for a second. I don't want that. Yeah, that works, honestly. Right, let's go kill the dog. Wait, no, it's more of a cat. Honestly, this kind of works out, I guess. Oh, I think Raphael's actually disconnected there because I think we've got 3 AI now. Interesting. At least the fight goes faster, I guess. Oh, I might need to sneeze in a second. That's good. Nice. That's pretty huge. That was very fast, but I guess that's what happens when you don't have the battle animations and you can just spam A presses. Right, what have we got? No, no, no. Nope. Okay, back to no shinies for a while, I guess. Alright, let's make sure I'm still connected to the internet. Yes, okay then. It's clearly just being a bit funny. I'll set up another lobby just in case. If nobody joins, I'll go back to online, I guess. Well, maybe I just do online then. Let's see how it goes today. Honestly, otherwise I might just switch over to Splatoon Raiders. Because I have been quite enjoying that. And I kind of just want to play what I want to play, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. To be honest, one of the things I've been thinking about is I'm not sure I actually can be bothered doing 2 playthroughs of Splatoon Raiders, because otherwise I'm just repeating stuff that I've already done. And I know I did that in ZA, but that's a bit different. You know, you take like a different team, for example. But I feel like with Splatoon Raiders, I don't know. It's just, there's not a lot of diversity, I guess. So it gets repetitive a bit faster in comparison to like ZA. Tell you what, if I don't do this Dynamax adventure, I'm just gonna go to Splatoon Raiders for a bit. Because I can. Because I'm an adult, and that means I get to choose what I do. Looks like I might be going for this adventure though, to be fair, so, you know, who knows. Okay, right, let's just let it tick down, I guess. Alright, well that's a good start. I mean, Claydolls, these are all good Pokemon. Okay, what have we got? So, I don't think it's a good idea to go Colossal if we have... I think we want to go right, possibly right again, and then middle maybe? Or right? I just do right, because... Oh, I just realised that the left was ground, I'm so stupid. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Right, if I do this, and then this, I guess? Will-O-Wisp probably would have been better there. I would have thought. Who's that on, I wonder? Okay, that makes sense, I guess. And so would Trop Kick actually, but I guess we saved Trop Kick for Raikou. Oh, it's an AI, never mind. It is not thinking quite that far ahead. Okay, well now it's gonna die, which is good. Nice easy fight. Right. Okay. Yeah, if we go right here, at the very least, Rotom, there we go, it's healed up a bit. Oh, okay. Clearly my way of thinking works. Right. Let's try and do better. Grimmsnarl not being able to use Confide is quite funny. So close. Nice. Another easy fight. Okay, that works. Okay, so if we go right, I don't really have anything further to add to that sentence. If we go right, we get items, I guess. I don't think either way's like better or worse. I just think right was slightly better. Only slightly though. Waterfall it is, I guess. Oh. That's pretty good damage. It's almost dead. It's definitely dead. It is definitely going for a max snooze. I would have thought we replaced Grimmsnarl here. Grimmsnarl's not exactly doing anything, is it? Okay. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter too much. I think we win regardless, but it just, you know, it would have been nice to not have Grimmsnarl, I guess. I just don't think Grimmsnarl adds a lot here. If I do a dig here, by the time I'm above ground, I can dynamax. Okay, not bad. It didn't die, so that's good. Okay, well, if we're lucky, maybe we win in 2 turns. I'd like to believe we can. Be nice. bad damage. As long as he doesn't do a stats reset, I think we probably do win next turn. Why would you use Power Up Punch and then Dark Pulse? Isn't Dark Pulse a special attack? Oh, that was a crit, I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't. Okay, yeah, we've won. Suppose I didn't do more damage, honestly. Right. Everybody say goodbye to the Raikou. You know, once Grimmsnarl's decided what it wants to do. Even though it doesn't actually affect the turn at all. Right, what have we got? No. 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 No! There we go. Okay, that's one. They're an eager beaver. That's kind of good though. Hey Nix. You always apologize for being late. It's kind of adorable. I've been okay. Nothing much has changed since yesterday. How are you? Diggersby's good. You always ask that. Right. Yeah, these are all kind of terrible. I think we just go towards ground. That looks like Swampert in the top right. Could also go Ghost second, I guess, couldn't we? Right. Stone Edge it is. No worries. Homework is pretty important, to be fair, so, you know, you should make sure you do your homework. Even if it's really boring, and I hate homework and anything like that. Well, even if it uses Endure, it might just die to the sandstorm if we do enough damage here. It was earlier this morning. It was a little charger bug. I don't think it's dying this turn, unfortunately. Either way, we would take sandstorm damage though, so I guess it's not too bad. It's just a cute little kind of battery-looking bug, or maybe a bus if you're think of it like that. Actually, maybe not a bus. Maybe it's more like a subway train. I don't know. It's using Endure again. What a loser. Okie dokie. Thanks, Nix. I'll catch you later. Good luck with the homework. And it's good that it just used Endure twice. The only damage we took was we dealt more damage to ourselves than Cramorant did to us that fight, so you know. That's just kind of funny, I feel like. Right, we kind of want, I was gonna say Expert Belt, and I'm glad we got it, so that works. Saving that for Raikou. You gonna get it. If nobody's here, I could just be really unhinged. I'm not going to. But I'm just saying, when there's like nobody about, it feels like it's a good excuse to just be unhinged. Let's open with Stone Edge, I guess. What does Flygon have that's good for Dynamaxing here? I'm kind of curious. Oh. What does Swarm even do? It's probably some kind of bug type ability, but I can't really say what it would do. Okay, that was not worth Dynamaxing for, I feel like. Okay, that would have been better to Dynamax for, I feel like. do a lot of damage, that's good. Oh, I'm running out of stone edges here. Maybe we can kill this turn, but it feels a bit unlikely. Okay, cool, we definitely can't kill this turn then. Which is annoying, because if that stone edge had hit, probably would have killed this turn. Oh, whatever. Come on. No, I don't want that, do I? That would be really silly. Suppose we didn't get rid of the Durant there. Okay, let's go ground. I feel like that Flareon probably wishes it changed now. What if I just spam dig this battle? I would have honestly used Max Flare at least once just to get the rain, the sun in play, so that if it uses a water move, it's not as strong. Kind of surprised it didn't just do that, honestly. Second amnesia, that's kind of wild. I don't think we can kill this time, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Oh, maybe we can actually with that kind of damage. That's a bit of a shame. If that Flygon had just used like any regular attack, we would have definitely ended this turn. Oh well. Yeah, it doesn't get another attack in, does it? So that's something. Right, surely somebody takes this. Really? I still think I'd keep Diggersby, but I'm just surprised as all. Right, so let's open up with a dig to start. Jump. Right, if I do Stomping Tantrum here. Ow. Flareon's taken upon itself to dynamax again. Okay, that's fine. I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things at this point, but you know. And one more Stomping Tantrum will do the trick. Right, what do we have? No, 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 no! Boo. Okay, Palisand is very good. Okay, we've got some decent Pokemon there. So that's good. And if we go left, we can get more ground types, just in case we need them. So let's do that. Take my headphones off for a bit. My head feels a bit hot when I have my headphones on for too long, when it's, you know, because you're kind of sweating and it's getting amongst your headphones a bit and it's just a bit gross, isn't it? Sorry, I know that's not the greatest thing to hear, I guess. I could do a Scorching Sands, but I don't think I'm going to Dynamax here realistically. I'll do one Scorching Sands at least, but I don't want to do too many because pressure. Need to stand up a bit. Oh. Ooh. Burn is good. Right. Let's do some Terrain Pulse now, I guess. Just changing positions a bit. It's quite nice, honestly. Like, one of the good things about streaming without a webcam is you can kind of just do whatever. Like, you don't have to worry about being dressed, I guess, because I'm just wearing shorts at the moment. You know, which might be a bit too much information, but I don't really care. As I said, you know, I can be unhinged. But yeah. Also because sometimes I just sit in funny positions, I guess. My posture's not necessarily amazing. Oh. And I fidget a lot. I fidget a lot while I'm at work. I guess it's because work's kind of boring, but I tend to fidget more sometimes, but I just fidget in general. Ugh. Ugh. I wouldn't have replaced a lowland sound slash there, considering we're going for ground types here. But whatever. It don't matter. Oh, I can use Shadow Ball here and it'll actually be good. That's nice. It's nice because then I don't have to worry about using Scorching Sands because of pressure, and I'm always complaining about pressure, honestly. Screech is good. I mean, I honestly feel like we might be able to kill next turn. Yeah, I reckon we can kill this turn. Ooh, look at that. That's some spicy damage right there. Nice. Right, I don't want it. I like Palisand. Palisand is great. I mean, just take it. It's better than fucking... yeah. What is the electric type? I mean, the electric type would be the easier fight, but I think we can just take Flygon anyway, honestly. I feel like we can just win that fight, and it won't be problematic at all. Any expert belts? No. Bright powder, not. These are all pretty useless. I guess I take the leper berry in case we somehow end up going to 10 turns. Seems really unlikely. Like, I'd be amazed if a Raikou fight went to 10 turns. I don't think it's worth me dynamaxing here. So I'm just going to do Shadow Ball, I think. I mean, we're kind of relying on Kangaskhan to actually do the damage here, I fear. Also, ideally, we kind of want me to be focused a little bit here. Not to kill me, but I can't be damaged by Raikou. So if I get down to 1 health in this fight, I still don't need to heal is the thing. So yeah, we do want it to actually attack me. Just not kill me. Like a really weird masochist, I guess. Look at my dude being outraged. That is some pretty big outrage he is showing right there. And we win next turn now. Ooh, that was a bit close. But it's fine. I guess we can replace Kangaskhan with Flygon after this, so it doesn't actually matter as such. Surprised Kangaskhan didn't take it. We would have had a full ground type team if Kangaskhan had taken that. Which is kind of funny, honestly. And I know it's not got amazing ground type moves, but you know, we'd only be susceptible to normal type attacks at that point. Really? That's kind of wild, honestly. Whatever. I don't care if Kangaskhan dies. You know, that's up to it. If it wants to die, it can die. Scorching Sands it is, nothing else. I don't think dynamaxing the Flygon was the play, but whatever. Okay. Right, yeah, this is looking pretty good. That Dig's gonna do some pretty big damage next turn. And Marowak's probably gonna attack here. And I think if everyone attacks here, we probably just kill. Maybe another Screech isn't the worst thing in the universe, but I think we're okay, honestly. To be fair, I think I might have been being a bit generous saying we kill this turn, but well, we'll see how we do in a second. It's not bad. Okay, well, next turn for sure. Okay, maybe I wasn't being generous. Maybe I was being exactly correct. Right, what have we got? Nope. 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 Oh, hang on, I need to press the button. What? There we go. Pressed the button. I'm so big and strong. Right. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna see what I want to do afterwards. I'm not sure whether I stream another game or just stop for today, to be honest, after this one. Jump. Quickly check something. Who knows? Come on, surely get a fourth. I don't want to go with an AI. I mean, can do, but I just don't think I want to, you know? Oh, there we go. It's Joe. You know, Joe. Come on, Joe. Hurry it up. There we go. Wow, these all suck. Right. So we could actually do right, in fact. That could in fact be the correct play. Okay, but we're going left instead. So let's do that for fun, you know? What if I did this? Hey Doug, how's it going? Awesome, that sounds really good. I'm glad. That sounds so much better than yesterday. That sounds good. Went to an emergency room sometime yesterday and you finally got some medicine. That does sound good. So I take it you're feeling a lot better now then? Wow. That sounds insane actually. I'm happy for you, dude. Your ear isn't in continuous pain. Honestly, it's just like mine. That's so good. My ear is also not in continuous pain. And I, for one, am happy about that. Oh my gosh, it's... Oh, it is actually dead. I thought it survived on like 1 health there. Okay, yeah, that works, I guess. Right, so we don't want to go right. Is that Skuntank? Maybe we go Skuntank, I guess. Okay, I'm just not... My input is not appreciated this adventure, I guess. One of the kinds of medicine they gave you was a kind of steroid. Oh, so you're gonna just get super buff. Okay, that's cool. Just hit the gym. Just become like the Hulk, you know? Do you? I don't think that's necessarily true for me. But, yeah. It does feel like sometimes... I think the thing is, bots have good pathing. But terrible battling. And the reverse can be true for... for randoms. Oh, that is one frozen as heck Marsh Tomp. Guess what? It's the 2nd of August. That's a guess. I'm guessing. Okay, Cotton Guard first would have been better, but I guess I'll just take some damage. Is this part of the guess? What am I guessing this for? I don't get it. America. You're not gonna go for Mercia? I'm guessing what you're doing based on the questions. Zimbabwe. There we go. Yeah, I think I might want to take this at this point, honestly. You need a name? You know, this is getting a bit much now. There's a lot of pressure now. What if I went electric seed here? I could go electric seed. Could work. Sir Stinklebomb the 82nd. Yeah, that's a great name. So, do we just go left because that's an easier fight and we get some berries? Yeah, I think we just go left because it's an easier fight and we get some berries. Oh! It's so hot. What if I just dynamaxed and used Max Darkness? We don't really have a lot in the way of good Pokemon for Raikou here, I feel like. So, I'm still not big on AI, just throwing that out there. Sir Stinklebomb the 82nd from Zimbabwe. Well, I'm glad I dynamaxed, I guess. No. Sir Stinklebomb, the 82nd, is the name. You can't just change the goalposts. You know, you said, come up with a name. Doug came up with the perfect name. You gotta stick with it now, you know? It's just the perfect name, honestly. Okay, stop using pin missile now, my dude. Oh, nice, he actually did. We need to make it sound... That wasn't part of the deal. You said come up with a name. Okay? Didn't need to be a realistic name? Yeah, who... Exactly, Doug. Thank you. Who wouldn't want to be named Sir Stinklebomb the 82nd? It's a great name. That's what I'm going to call my children. You know, your kids are out playing in the street, and you know somebody outside just hears, "Sir Stinklebomb the 82nd, come in, it's dinner time." You know. Bring your sister, Sir Stinklebomb the 83rd. Have I ever played Undertale? Yeah, I played Undertale. I did actually stream it. Probably during my first year of streaming. Yeah, I completed Undertale. It's a pretty fun game. What route did I do? The Sands route. It was good fun, you know. Yeah, I just streamed one run and that was it, and it was good fun. I quite enjoyed it. That was a crit. That's depressing. Barely noticed it moving. Probably should just use slash at that point. This is gonna take a while, this fight. I mean, I presume we do eventually win, but this is just gonna take a while. No, there's 2 major endings and then a bunch of other different ones. Yeah, I know of the game. I've never really felt the need to play it more than, you know, one playthrough, to be honest, though. You know, I've not been playing Deltarune because I feel like... Well, A, I guess I just want to play a completed game, but B, I was never, like, super big on Undertale. Like, I get it. It's a very well-made game. I think it's very clever and good, and I think it's, you know, I do genuinely respect it as a game. I just don't think it's my kind of game. But I like it a lot. I think Toby Fox has done very well. I feel like, you know, there are some, like, I was thinking about this recently. I feel like there are some indie developers that almost don't feel like indie developers because it feels like everybody knows of them. You know, like there are big names in indie developers, you know, that like everyone would or at least big games that everybody would know when it comes to indie development. Well, yeah, exactly. Toby Fox is not exactly, you know, unknown in the industry, even amongst big names, you know. So I think that's why he doesn't feel like an indie developer. I mean, you know, you can't really say he's an indie developer that has worked on Pokemon. That just feels kind of weird, doesn't it? But he is an independent developer. He's just happened to have worked on Pokemon as well. I mean, what would you say? I don't know, like, how independent does an independent studio need to be? Because if you think of it this way, you know, you could say that Kojima Productions is an independent studio. You know, Kojima's, you know, practically an indie studio because it's just Hideo Kojima doing what he wants. I don't know, but you know, I feel like there are big names in indie development that everybody kind of knows, or at least big games that everybody knows. You know, you've got your like Slay the Spire, your Spelunky, your Undertale. You know, those are kind of the ones that immediately spring to mind, and there are definitely a lot more that just aren't immediately springing to mind, but are just very popular. Hollow Knight, yeah, exactly. Hollow Knight, Binding of Isaac. Oh, there was another one I just had, and it's completely slipped my mind now. Subnautica, yeah, that's true. No, that doesn't count. Hot Dog. No. Honestly, I kind of just want to play Splatoon Raiders. I might just stream Splatoon Raiders for a bit. I'm debating it. Let me have a think, because I just kind of want to play Splatoon Raiders, honestly. Do I do a little more Pokemon? What do you think? Do I do a bit more Pokemon, or should I just play some Splatoon Raiders instead and just stream that for a bit? Because I know which one I'd rather do, but I'm just kind of curious as to whether anyone has any big opinions. Spin a wheel. No, if I was going to do something, I would do that instead. Hang on. There we go. I do that instead. You know, then I don't need to be held accountable for my decisions. Actually, no, I'm being completely held accountable for my decisions, I guess. You're gonna name this some Barbway dude Hands. That was not part of the deal, my dude. That is very upsetting. Okay, fair enough. That just makes it easier. Okay, fair enough. Right. To be fair, I still stand by, though, if I end up at a point where I just can't find an adventure, I will just move straight on to Splatoon. What's the DA after Raikou? It's probably just gonna be, what's the word? Ho-Oh. Because I figure I've got the 3 legendary beasts, and then I move on to the kind of legendary bird for that area. That's the plan, at least. I got the Rayquaza path earlier, so that's something that I could potentially do as well, but it's not as... I'm not as interested in hunting Rayquaza because I've already got the shiny one from Scarlet Violet. So kind of like anything else pretty much will probably take priority. Right. Do I have Blacephalon yet? I don't think I do, no. Such a weird Pokemon, honestly. I'm not a big fan on it. Or of it, rather, I guess is what I mean. Let's go Cryogonal, why not? Ugh, I wish I had had the opportunity to take Stunfisk. That would have been good. Stunfisk is good here. Why wouldn't you take Stunfisk? I guess Durant's not bad because it has Metal Sound. You want to do Rayquaza? That's fair. Rayquaza's quite a cool Pokemon, honestly. Right, what are we looking at? I guess we could do left, right, left? What fairy is that? Oh, it's Ribombee, that's fine. I wouldn't say cooked. Oh, hang on. Right, sorry, I zoned out, right. Okay, yeah, we can do Rayquaza next, and I need to do some squats, which is lame. Right, here we go. And let me put in my move first. So I was looking at bits. There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, thank you. It's really hot. I do not want more. Like, I'm already sweating without doing squats. If I did more squats, it would be problematic. I don't like your idea, I'm sure, but we'll see. If it's... yeah. Big Mianxiao. Hans will be digging beaches with a shovel and some barbed wire. Okay. Good for him. Should have called himself Poops a lot the 82nd. Yeah. Yeah. Right. There is a part of me that's debating taking Rabombi just because it has Fake Tears, and Fake Tears is just so good. Fuck it. We ball. I fuck with Rabombi, it's great. What a badass Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, getting a shovel's generally good for digging. I mean, you can always dig with your hands if you really want to, but you'd get dirty, you know. I don't think that's great. Okay, well, next turn, with the special defense 4 down, I feel like Stunfisk is just going to do Biggest Bonkus. Okay, Gravity's fine, we don't really care. Okay, well, that's just fucking rude. Okay, right, that did... Okay, that was a crit, so that's why that dealt more damage. But here we go. Here comes the Biggest Bonkus. Actually, that wasn't as Biggest and Bonkus as I was expecting, to be honest. But I get my health back now, so that's good. One of the things I've always wondered is, I wonder if you could get a Pokemon in a Dynamax adventure to use Struggle. Because there are Pokemon, there's an amount of Pokemon which have Struggle, with Pressure. So I'm wondering if you could actually get it so that you run out of PP. You know, you'd have to find a Pokemon with really low max PP. And then just get pressure Pokemon back to back. There's a limit of a 10-minute... No, it's not 10 minute, you mean 10 turn limit per battle. So, if you... I mean, I'm not sure which Pokemon it would be. But, if you got a Pokemon which has at least... Let's think. You'd want mostly 5 PP moves. And there are some Pokemon which have low PP moves. If you went for something like... Actually, I reckon if you did something like Kingler. Because Kingler has... Crabhammer, Dig... Wide Guard and Superpower, which I think are all either 10 or 5. There's nothing I can really do here. Let's do that. Oh, you're on Scarlet Violet hunting, aren't you? With the event at the moment, that makes sense. Okay, so if you did, let's say, Vespiquen, Dusclops, and you know, any legendary with pressure. You went 10 turns each time. That sounds like it's going to be a hassle, but good luck. You got this. Let's see, if you went 10 turns each time, so you use Wide Guard Crab Hammer, that would be one battle. I reckon you could get down to struggle if you got really, really... I think you'd need to have something like, as I said, Kingler run into Dusclops and Vespercoin in a row, and I think you could probably actually get struggle by the third battle. Wow, that 3 health kind of sucks. At least we win this turn. There's a Chat GPT Plus. That sounds kind of gross. Oh, nice. Good job. I'm so annoyed that they never actually fixed that bug. It's just annoying, you know. Want to know something you find annoying? That they got rid of the shiny jingle in Scarlet Violet. Trying to hunt Voltin Veluza at 2 FPS. Yeah, that's also pretty bad. Ugh. Yeah, the shiny hunting at the lake is the worst. Honestly. I really hate the fucking Veluza, just always, as soon as they spot you, just come flying in, trying to murder you. Yeah, Switch 2 version is just objectively not, well, it's actually playable, basically. It's just so much better, it's insane. Oh, hypnosis is kind of good hitting. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's just so awful. I mean, I do want to go get some Dodonzo and some Feebas from that event. I think those are the only two off the top of my head that I'm, like, interested in. Yeah, look, I can't remember what the actual outbreak is for, but I'm gonna scroll and see if I can find it. Where is it? Right, firstly, let's look at what we've got. No. 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 No! Okay. Let's do one or two more, I guess. And then I'm probably going to stop for today for realsies. Right. That's one. Ah, there we go. Mass outbreak event. So yeah, Dodonzo. Yeah, there's definitely more. Why is it not showing the rest of them? Oh, I thought I heard a fourth. There's some for Slowpoke and Psyduck. Yeah, those are both kind of cool. Wouldn't mind them. Don't really care about Basculin that much. I mean, like, fucking Basculin's Basculin. Who really gives a fuck? I don't understand all the different forms as well. Also, the, like, shiny white striped Basculin looks basically exactly the same. So actually spotting it would be really quite difficult. Yeah, I don't think I care that much about it. Huh, which one was an interesting username? I must have missed it because I was looking at the outbreaks on my phone. Slowpoke looks the same as well, does it? I thought it looked a bit different. Maybe I'm thinking of the Galarian one. It's not that similar. It's definitely more obvious. It was just human. Ah. Yeah, no, the Slowpoke's a bit more noticeable than Basculin. I think I already got Shiny Lapras from a previous outbreak event as well. Right, Gastrodon it is. Oh, I like alchemy. It's a shame. Now we're left with... I mean, obviously Seeking's the best one because it has Drill Run. But also Vaporeon's probably better for taking down ground types on the way to Raikou, I guess. This is kind of annoying. Well, these next couple of battles are gonna suck. I think what we want here is to replace Seeking with Ivysaur here. And then take Marshtomp down with that. Probably makes the most sense. Oh, we've already got an AI back. Cool, thank you, Mr. Game. You're so cool. At least we have Fire Punch from Hitmonchan as well, so that's kind of good. I could do Skitter Smack to reduce its special attack, I guess, couldn't I? That kind of works. Oh, and we've got Mystical. Yeah, we've got a fair amount of fire attacks. I forgot about that, honestly. And special attack reduction, so that works. Bounce is good. Ouch, ouch, I was worried about that. Okay. I think I'm going to have an ice cream once I'm done streaming. It's going to be good. It's going to be real nice. Cool, that's actually perfect. That is pretty much exactly what we want. And now we can go towards Swampert. Where do we go afterwards? Probably Bouffalant, I guess? Right, so what do I do here? I guess I do small Skitter Smack. Well, I'm glad I managed to dodge the attack at least. Okay. What would be really cool is if the alchemy decided to heal us. That'd be really pretty cool of it to do that. I'd be pretty happy about that. No, it's not going to do that though. Bit of a shame. That would have been really nice of it to, you know, give us some healing. Ugh, that sounds awful. Yeah, I think out of all the Pokemon in this outbreak, I'm not going to shiny hunt Basculin. I do need to actually get onto shiny hunting that at some point, the rest of them, but I just haven't really found the motivation to do so yet. Sure, somebody wants this. Really? If you don't take it, I'm gonna take it. Gotta decide. I'm taking it then. Weird choice, my dude, but you do you, Pally. Yeah, let's go left then. Water pledge it is, I guess. Oh, AI using Solar Beam instead of using Grass Pledge. Cool, thank you, Mr. AI. Cool. Okay, there goes our damage. Okay, the special attack up is probably going to help us win this turn. And the fact that it just lowered its... Oh. And we kill this turn, right? So it's good. There we go, easy fight. Cool, right, this probably won't be the most fun battle, but could be worse. If I do that, and then I can dynamax next turn. Okay, well, screw you to Raikou. Right. I was really hoping for the burn there. That's so sad. Anyway, we should be able to win next turn, so that's good. Okay, bye Hitmonchan, I guess. Okay, maybe we don't win this turn, maybe it's next turn. The fact that it's got the electric terrain down now is kind of problematic as well. It might be able to kill Alchemy, annoyingly. Oh no, it's just really weak, I forget that. Raikou is not that strong. Okay, right, this turn for sure though, right? Kinda want it to attack me this turn, I feel like. Okay, definitely don't attack Alchemy. Oh wait, hang on. Does Alchemy... No, not quite. I don't think that matters in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, because we kill here. You know what, I'm feeling like Shiny Raikou now. I feel like this one could be the one, you know. I got a shiny Charger Bug earlier. Not the most exciting thing. Right, come on. I feel like this has got to be it, right? No, okay. It's not bad, but I'd have rather had, you know, the shiny Raikou, which I've been hunting for, you know, like a month at this point, probably. Right, I'm going to do one more, and then I think I'm going to stop for today, probably. Because I'd really like that ice cream, honestly. That said, is this going to be the one where I... Oh no, no, there are still people existing. That's good. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that person did not want to join, apparently. I'm glad somebody enjoys those bugs. I'm not a fan of them. Okay, well, I guess we're just going like this. Okay, so we've got one AI, but that's not too bad, I guess. Well, we want to go towards ground. Okay, I was trying to figure out what Pokemon was what before selecting. dig, I guess? And that thing really hates Dragapult or whatever it's called. Dracloak. That one. He's just gonna die now. Wow, it didn't. That is kind of nutty, actually. I'm amazed. If I use quick attack, is that going to be quick enough? Nice. Okay, AI's got an okay Pokemon. If we go left, we have a decent Pokemon there as well. So that kind of works. I might just use Dig again, honestly. Just makes the most sense, really, doesn't it? I wish I was using Scout instead, but you do you, Mr. AI. Okay, that's fine. nice. Diggersby's pretty strong. It doesn't even have like huge power or anything, I don't think, so it's kind of nutty, honestly. This Diggersby's just naturally quite strong. Okay, so we want Marowak now as our last Pokemon. My dude just loves digging holes, honestly. Nice, the burn's kind of huge. Bit more damage, come on. Screech. Okay, that's good enough. Wow, that's rough, buddy. Sleeping Psyduck is... to be fair, that Psyduck's so real for being asleep, though. I wish I was asleep. I'm so tired. I need to get better sleep. I should really just start going to bed earlier, but if I go to bed earlier, then I can't play as many video games. You see the problem I have? It's a big problem. There we go. Okay, we've got 3 good Pokemon for Raikou and Grimmsnarl. So if I do 1 dig here... Oh wow, the Grimmsnarl's dynamaxing, that's great, yay. What's up, Dope? That sounds like you finally found the shiny Psyduck. I almost said shiny Sniduck. You have a midday Lycanroc outbreak? Wow! That is pretty, oh my gosh, worthy, actually. I like Lycanroc. It's pretty great. I suppose it does buff everyone, doesn't it, by doing this, except for Palpitoad, I guess, but whatever. Oh, that Screech is going to go hard with the Max Knuckle as well. I think it might even just die this turn, honestly. I mean, you might have been really excited by the duck. I get it, you know. The duck is pretty exciting. Wait, the Boomerang only hit one time? Does that mean, like, Marowak threw the Boomerang and it's just not coming back now? Basically what he did was he threw a bone at the cat. It wasn't it didn't come back. It hit once. It's not coming back, I'm afraid. Marowak, I'm really sorry. It's just, yeah, it's just like, oh my god, it's like lodged in the eye socket. He's just like looking around and you see the bone moving. I don't know why I immediately went for it's lodged in his eye, but I did. Okay, right, no shiny Raikou. I don't think I'd want that shiny Raikou, to be honest. It would have had a bone lodged in it. You know. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm done for today, I think, because it's just hot, and I want to go eat ice cream, honestly. And I think that's perfectly, you know, I think that's pretty understandable. You know, everybody should really have ice cream when it's hot. Wait, Doug, didn't you want to do a Rayquaza adventure? Did you? I forgot about that. Okay, remind me next time, because I'll have forgotten in a week, because I'm very forgetful. It'll probably still be, like, on that list. Yeah, you gotta remind me of these things. I'm really forgetful. Okay, we'll do that next time when we do Dynamax Adventures. In any case, I'll be back tomorrow for Hi-Fi Rush. Wednesday, starting Resident Evil 6. Friday is Fire Emblem The Sacred Stone. It's getting close to the end of that as well, actually. So, I might finish 2 games this week if I'm really determined. I don't think I'm quite that close to the end of Fire Emblem Secret Stones, but Hi-Fi Rush I might be able to complete this week. And then Dynamax Adventures next weekend. Let's do a quick raid. I'll drop you off with someone who's playing Sword and Shield, I guess. The question is who? There we go, there's someone doing Dynamax Adventures. Go bother them. Go just be... They're German as well. Go speak German. I believe in you guys. Just if you don't know German, learn German, like, now. Just do it. Just learn German and say hello to this dude. Anyway, thanks for joining. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.